What's up, everybody? It's Keith at Vitality Sports Solutions. We're talking core training today. Exercise number one in most of my programming, it's the Pallof Press. You've probably seen it done. Maybe you didn't know the name. There's a million different ways to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it, how we start training, and then kind of how we progress. Generally, I'm going to start with a band, and I'm almost always going to start from the standing position. That's just my way of doing it. Some people prefer to do it half kneeling first, maybe tall kneeling, so using both knees. I just think let's make it as easy as possible. Think about as few things as possible because there is a lot going on with this exercise. So the Pallof Press is an anti-rotation core exercise. I always start, like I said, with a band, and I'm going to set it about chest height. I'll use a squat rack. I happen to have an anchor point in my training studio, but what I have my clients do is I have them grab the top of the band with both hands. I don't like going inside. We'll switch to that when we go to a cable setup, but with the band, I want you to feel it. So grab both hands, walk out until you feel like you won't be able to pull it any tighter. Get it into the center of your chest. We're going to push it out and we're going to hold. For the most part, I start with a 30-second hold per side on my clients, but it really depends on where they're at in their strength. If they're a little bit stronger, maybe we'll start a little longer or we'll go right into reps. If they're a little bit on the weaker side with the midline, we can always start with less time, maybe 20 seconds or so, probably not less than that. But generally, it's going to be 30 seconds per side. It looks like this. Now, the things we're focusing on here are keeping the shoulder blades back, squeezing my butt, which sets that pelvic position. And then I'm extending both arms, not locking them out, keeping soft elbows here, really focusing on keeping that belly button forward. And then I'll stand either at a 45-degree or straight up with them. And I'm making sure they're not leaning one way or the other, right? We have a good neutral vertical spine and we're just locking it in and holding it. We'll take a quick breather and then we will repeat that on the other side. From there, from the isometric, I'll then progress into reps, anywhere between 10 and 15 per side. And then, we'll go up maybe one level on the band tension. And then once we're past that, we're going to switch to cables. And I'll be using a handle, a little single arm handle, pretty standard. And then you would just hold it like that, same idea. And then we would push it out, would hold for our 30 seconds again. Once we switch to the cables, progress maybe 30, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. And then the following cycle, we would get into reps, okay? Great core exercise, great for building low back strength, great for the obliques, rectus abdominis, you name it. It is always exercise number one when we're talking to general population as well as golfers. So add it to your program, start slow, progress as you get stronger. All right. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions. We'd love to help you out.